Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, Dio here with another guide for your first 15 turns as Belegar Ironhammer on the very hard difficulty in Mortal Empires. So the first thing you want to do is move all of your heroes into Belegar's army. Then, switch his army stance to use underway and hop over to Karak Bhufdar. Start researching include related families for the extra public order. Head over to your capital to upgrade your barracks and build a siege workshop. Open your diplomacy and get a non-aggression and trade with Gelti and a non-aggression with Orion. Attack Karak Bhufdar, alter resolve the battle, occupy the settlement and build a woodman's hut. Take route march on Belegar. Open your diplomacy and get a non-aggression with Astalia and Tilia. Set forced march on Belegar and move him as close to Zarakzil as possible. At the start of this turn you'll get a random number of archivists. I've seen anywhere between 1 and 4. Level up all of your heroes before the battle. I tend to go for Master of the Forge, training, increased mobility, and some more training. Attack Zarakzil, auto-resolve the battle, and occupy the settlement. Research ammunition wagons next for more ammo and disband your unit of miners. You can also disband your hammers to save more gold, but I like to keep them around. Grab the mighty Oath Stone for Belegar and demolish your barracks in Zarakzil. Set the province commandment to Masters of Steel and Stone and recruit 3 units of grudge throwers. Establish a non-aggression and trade agreement with the border princes with a little extra gold on top. Start moving Belegar back up north towards your capital and recruit another unit of grudge throwers with 3 quarrelers. Build a trinket maker in Zarakzil as we need the money for now. Get non-aggression and trade with Tilia. Look for any opportunities to make money by selling non-aggression and military access every turn. Set Belegar to forced march and move him as far north as possible. If you kept your hammers, you will start losing money each turn, but we can fix this very quickly. Go to your capital and demolish the siege workshop and barracks. Level up all of your heroes again. I grab scouting, training, increased mobility, and some more training. Change your army stance to underway and jump as far past Spike as you can. Go to your capital and build the Copper Mountain and another trinket maker. Change your commandment to empower the guilds for growth. Keep using the underway to move north through these mountains. We're going after that sneaky gobbo Scar Snake. If you're lucky, Karak will attack the Crooked Moon armies hidden in the fog. If they don't, jump over here. If they do fight, jump around here instead to get a chance to intercept them. Don't forget to keep getting non-aggression treaties as you go along. Jump as close to Carrick Asgaraz as you can. Skarsnik won't be able to recruit any units this turn due to using the underway. Next, research Masterwork crossbows and attack Karak Asgaraz. You should fight this battle manually. Set up your army near a corner of the map. The enemy outnumber you and can easily flank, so keeping at least one flank covered helps a ton. Try to micro your artillery as best as you can while the enemy approach. Your lord and heroes are your front line here, so use them to blob up the enemy infantry. Focus your ranged units on theirs first and then the blobs of infantry. Watch that right flank carefully, and don't let anything hit your artillery. Your ranged will carry you to victory here, and the only real casualties you should take are on your melee units. You can occupy the settlement. Eventually you should be able to confederate Karak to secure the whole province. Take Wallmaster on Belegar and level up the rest of your heroes. I grab Scouting, Hard to Hit, Requisition, and Hard to Hit again. This settlement normally has a barracks, so you should be able to recruit warriors and quarrelers. If not, miners will work just fine. Make sure to finish off any remaining armies around here before moving on. Move Belegar as far south as you are able to. Pick up Wallmaster for Belegar and level up your heroes again. I take Strike the Runes, Hard to Hit, Requisition, and Hard to Hit again. Use this time to recruit more units to get you to full strength. Use the underway to start moving back south again. Ikit will eventually declare war on you, but you can just ignore him. When you are able to, research Volley Fire next and keep Belegar moving south towards Spike. Move to attack Spike, which is occupied by the Skaven. Declare war on them and fight the battle manually. Move your army to this corner of the map as the enemy outnumber you again. This one is also on a very nice hill. The enemy will spawn a unit of clan rats, so spread your ranged units out ASAP. Focus your ranged and artillery on their Plague Monks and Night Runners, as they are the biggest threat. Watch out for their Warlock Engineer, as he'll spam his lightning spells on your infantry. Same as before, use your heroes to create nice juicy blobs for your ranged units to target. And again, most of your losses should only be on your melee units. Go ahead and occupy the settlement. And there you have it, the first 15 turns as Belegar Ironhammer on the very hard difficulty in 5 minutes. You're now ready to start heading over to Karak 8 Peaks and reclaim your rightful home. If you like this guide, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more guides like this. See you next time. Toodles!